It was a Sunday, the first street fair of the season. The air was so clean it felt like a different city. I was with a friend, debating the merits of a grubby lace shawl, when a voice close to my ear cut through the noise.
Better do it then, and soon too. Somebody else will have bought and washed it before she hears you in this noise.
I turned. He wasn't wearing sunglasses. He squinted down at me, his hair falling across his forehead. His face was attractive when he talked. More than attractive. It was a face I wanted to keep looking at.
I'll walk back with you. You won't lose your friend. My name is...
The first time we were in bed together, he held my hands pinned down above my head. Not roughly, just definitely. A statement. I liked it. I liked the weight of him, the certainty.
Would you let me blindfold you?
His breath was warm on my neck. The world disappeared. There was only sensation. The texture of the sheets, the sound of his breathing, the path his hands took on my skin. I was falling, not just in lust, in love. He took his shaving mirror, held it before my face. Together we watched the red mark bloom on my skin. I didn't recognize the woman looking back. Her eyes were dark, her lips parted. She was a stranger, and she was thrilled. By day, I was an articulate businesswoman. I ran meetings, I made decisions. But at 5 p.m., I would go to him, and the rules would change. It became our ritual. He would run my bath. His hands would undress me, slowly, like unwrapping a precious gift. The cool metal of handcuffs would click around my wrists. He would lower me into the steaming water. He fed me from a single plate. I would sit at his feet, tied to the leg of the heavy dining table. He would take a bite, then guide the fork to my mouth.
Open.
He'd drink, then hold the glass to my lips. Sometimes he'd tilt it just a little too far. The wine would run down my chin, my throat, onto the white shirt of his I always wore. He would kneel and suck the wine from my skin. My stomach would melt. The pleasure was so acute it was almost unbearable. He called me at work one day, told me to meet him for lunch. A busy midtown place, fluorescent lights. We sat across from each other, a normal couple.
Leave your mouth open.
He dipped his thumb into my glass of wine. Slowly, he traced my lips with it, then across my teeth. Finally, he rested his thumb on my tongue.
Suck.
In the middle of that crowded room, my body caught fire. I was lost. I was his.
I need a new bed.
Why? Yours is perfectly fine.
It's a great bed for one person.
We stood before a massive, ornate brass bed. He spoke to the saleswoman, his voice impeccably polite.
I'm afraid my friend needs to lie down on this bed before I can make a decision.
My heart hammered. He guided me onto the quilted spread.
Stretch your arms above your head. Hold on to the brass. Now, spread your legs.
I closed my eyes. The cold brass in my hands. The murmur of the store, a distant hum. I felt a flush of heat between my legs. This was a different kind of touch. A touch made of looks, of risk. And it excited me more than I could say.